What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Nova Drift.
Nova Drift!
Before we begin, I'd like to thank Luan, Shan, Shen, Endel, Satan, Ultra Viper, Zinthus, Queer Supervillain, Hyper Exalted God King Supreme Mega Ultra Dave, Lyric Scroll 5232, and Josh Commissar for being members of our Patreon. If you'd like to be a member of our Patreon, go to patreon.com/link in the description.
Yeah!
And today I'm going to try to do a blade build.
Okay.
Got him. Blades. So a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, I did an infused blade build, but I did it with one big blade, and I was recently asked if I could try it with lots of blades. So that's, I think, what's on the docket today. Lots of blades.
Okay.
But with infuse.
Sure.
Infuse does damage based on like shield damagey stuff, so I theoretically want a slightly bigger than average shield.
Yep. You want a chunky shield. Reflect is very chunky. Orbital being relatively chunky. I think that the Bastion is also very chunky, but it's also, harder to work with. In fact, it's the chunkiest, but it's much harder to work with.
Yeah. It's like you're wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
I think for my personal taste on this, I go Reflect, but
yeah, it's between Reflect and
I think it's
Orbital.
Reflect and Orbital are the two. Do you want Orbital for the chance to sometimes negate projectiles, or do you want Reflect for when the projectiles get you, they bounce off?
I'm going to get the Orbital, both for the sometimes projectiles will get hit by the Orbital, and also self-damage allows the orbs to get bigger, and there will be a fair amount of self-damage with infused shenanigans.
That is true.
So we'll try that one.
The blade broke.
Yeah, it'll do that. Did I have to get a spawner so early, game?
Yes.
There we go.
Hey, you got him. Good job. Oh, boy.
Okay.
Well,
All right.
Great. Wonderful start.
Okay.
All right. Well, and if you're going to do this, there's really two really good options for what you're about to do.
It's
Engineer's one of them.
But I think I want to go battery for a couple of reasons. One, the blades are bigger, badder, tougher. The construct assembly speed doesn't matter as much because the blades have a chance of coming back. The batteries just got a little bit more chunk in it.
They got a little more chunk in the trunk.
Yes. No, I did not.
Oh.
You know what? I'm just gonna.
Just gonna sit here a minute.
Yeah, I'm just gonna think about what I've done. And then the game was just like, what if we killed him right then? Wouldn't that be neat?
You're okay. Just deep breaths. I have concerns, Lee.
Why?
I don't know. I have concerns.
I was told to get lots of blades, so I'm gonna get volley.
Hey.
And we just kind of
That one blade was going very fast. You're just getting bullied.
I am getting bullied. I'm glad you noticed.
Ally specialist. You can't have any specialists with this build.
No.
Elegant Construction's not terrible.
Well, we'll take the Elegant Construction. It's fine. Look, we're getting him. He's slowly but surely, he is getting got. We'll grab a firing array just to get the fusillade, because I was told that fusillade is the thing I should get. Like I said, I'm getting every blade. It's gonna be very blade forward.
Yeah.
Where can I get blade specialist? I need shield cooldown because I'm gonna need discharge. So the only instructions that I got was just infuse blades, many blades, all the blades, and then shoot a lot near the edges just so that the blades can do weird edge blade things.
Yeah.
Don't think I want flash shielding because that's going to lower my shielding. I think I'm going to wait to get volatile shields. It requires discharge and something else. What was the something else it needed? We'll grab Conflag because all of the infused stuff is gonna be burn damage. But I don't remember. I looked right before I did it, but I have the memory of a goldfish. I don't remember what happened 5 seconds in the past, let alone 5 minutes. Oh hey.
I'm sure we'll find it again. Oh, Farsight again. Which isn't terrible for blades, but I don't think it's necessary.
Velocity is not bad either. If I'm really wanting to huck them and get them to screen wrap and do things. Just do. There we go. I know the Fusillade was a requirement.
Yeah.
See, I'm also going to get Convergence, and that's going to give me even more blades. Just all the blades all the time. Many blades handle it.
Yeah.
That's a stonk. Yeah, I'll stonk. If I find a twin blade, I'll do it. Okay. I can get self-destruction, and then that would allow me to get burnout reactors. Burnout reactors on blades is not terrible. So that's a consideration.
Correct.
I'll get the volatile shields because that goes into discharge first. Because I want to get myself down to discharge because that will show me what the other prerequisite I'm looking for is.
Yeah.
Just watching the highway and byway of blades just going all over the place. Oh, it's just magnitude. Just magnitude.
Well, it's easy then.
I guess I'll just grab that. Let's see. We'll need targeting. Do you think I can pull off an early Station Omega, shooting these blades in every direction?
I think you can.
Shooting blades in every direction. Ow. I just zapped off my shield. Homing strike. Even more blades. So far, I'm just kind of sitting in the middle of the screen and shooting in either direction, but that will eventually change into just being edge of screen doing things. Ooh, bravado.
A wise man once said.
Always bravado. Okay, all of the dude guys are down. Trying to get the XP. Try to kill the shieldy boys. Get reminded as to where the vulnerabilities are. And then kind of get in here and start just blading about.
Yep.
Literally death by 1,000 cuts.
Got him though.
All right. Well,
Revelation.
It's honor
In for a penny,
bound.
in for a pound on something.
It's honor bound. How dare you use its old world name?
It's not. It's not a dead name. You just decided to change it. You decided to change it, not it.
Look, don't disrespect its decision. Don't think I'm gonna need guidance. Do I want guidance? I don't have snipe yet, but it would be net neutral vitality or velocity because I took velocity.
I honestly don't know if blades need it.
It would help to find people.
A little bit, yeah.
So it's like, heh.
Eh?
Heh.
Eh? Eh?
That's how I feel most days. Convergence. I was told to take this too. Just throwing blades in every direction.
Uh-huh.
Still haven't seen a magnitude yet, which has blown my mind. Well, get the snipe. Get some of that velocity going again.
Beautiful use of blades. Just ruin that man's bullets. That enemy's bullets.
That thing's
Look,
bullets.
For what it's worth, I was like jokingly called out on this on a stream at one point recently, but I tend to use just man as a default, and I'll use that to talk about like just unambiguous, like I grew up in a household where my mom called her extra lives in Mario extra mans. Like, man is just a general default non-gendered term in my brain.
There's a whole book that you get in Persona 4
That is true.
about manliness, and they say very specifically, manliness has nothing to do with genders.
That is true. So, just...
I have to make the decision on the burnout reactors now.
It would be stronger. They'd be built faster, higher rate of fire,
But then they would pop.
and then they would pop.
But then popping
they
isn't
also-
necessarily the worst thing in the world.
Correct, because they would do a bunch of burn damage to the target they pop on.
But it depends on how quickly they die. If they die too quickly, then
You're right.
Game
And
over,
unfortunately, it's like there's certain mods that you can fix things with. Burnout reactors is a no turning back when it comes to blades specifically.
so I'm gonna hold off for at least a while.
Because you could be like, oh no, rapid reconstruction, so now my allies don't die as quickly. But I don't think that affects blades.
And I also can't do that doing Infuse. because
That's true.
Infuse requires a shield.
That's true.
Also, somebody was coming in for wave 50, and I think they got annihilated by a comet before they even made it to the screen. Well, Infuse is online. So now the storm begins.
Are you the calm before the storm?
No, there's no calm.
Oh, okay.
Calm is a city in Final Fantasy VII, but speedrunners have figured out how to skip it. It's called Calm Skip.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It's impressive.
Discovered like almost 30 years after the game came out.
That's honestly, that's one of those things where, from a speedrunning perspective, that's huge.
Oh yeah.
Because like, calm is
Takes for dang ever.
It's like lore central. That's like an hour worth of content.
It sure is.
Just in, this is the backstory of what happened to Not Cloud. We just don't know it at the time.
But yeah, you can skip all that now.
That's awesome.
Thing of the past.
Thing of the past. Link to the past.
Cloud to the past. Got him. I hit him with the old zip-zack attack.
Oh, the zip-zack attack. Zip-zack attack?
Wasn't that like a thing from Saved by the Bell?
Oh, man. Zack and the Morrises. Just Zack attack. Uh-oh. Lee, I don't think this build can do it.
We knew this day would come, James.
I don't think this build can do it.
I've made a dumb promise if it ever came up. And why does it only come up? The game sets me up.
It's true. Well, look, that just means this is going to be a 2-run video, maybe? Or you're just going to live the dream right here, right now.
Right here. Right now.
Right now. Oh, boy. I would have at least cleared the wave first.
Hi, Dargan.
That's a big Dargan. Oh, no.
A lot of Celestials.
Okay. A lot of Celestials. That's not...
Oh, and there's a... Okay. I got one level in there.
Regen.
I'm gonna take the regen.
I think you got another level in there.
Charge shot.
I was going to say hypermetabolism in there, maybe.
Oh,
oh boy.
No!
Oh boy. So you said charge shot, and I'm over here going, you don't have enough time to charge a weapon in this fight.
Yeah, look, I panicked.
No, I know.
I got 2 of them.
You did get 2 of them. I'm not even sure what one of them was. I'm over here counting. I'm like, 3 Celestials, a dragon, and a.
Maybe I got 1 of them in just a natural level. Otherwise, dang it! I'm going back in. I'm doing it.
No, I know. Same thing. Or you gonna try something different?
No, I'm just doing it again.
All right.
We're doing it live.
Doing it live. You know the problem with taking stonks.
But I have to do it now.
I know you do.
It's an obligation.
On principle. Also, what is with this first wave spawner again?
Because
you got him this time, even faster. And now there won't be a thing to suck up the XP. It'll be great.
It's because I can't have nice things.
You can have nice things, Lee. I want you to have nice things. If you want Lee to have nice things. You know what to do at this point. No?
Of course, they're all behind rerolls. I had a nice thing going.
I know. I'm sorry. What are you gonna do?
Just going again, it's fine. Come on, blades, do your thing. Have more blades. Beaker blades. Alright, let's just speed run this back to where I was so that way I can find another 6 challenger and die again.
You'll be fine. What the problem is?
I get 6 challengers and then I die. That's the problem.
Why would you do that, though?
Because I told the internet that I would.
Oh.
Get velocity. It's fine. I'm gonna get right back to where I was. In no time flat.
No time flat. I like the gumption.
I'll take the firing array just to get the fusillade. Then we'll take a reroll.
Yep.
I guess I'll take the splinter. I don't have a lot of rerolls.
Splinter's good on blade.
It's just... It's not what I need in my life.
You looking for stonks?
No! It always gets me into trouble, James.
Yeah, I know.
Generation, I guess. Do I want or need any of this? I don't think I do. Blast radius is fine, but I don't need it.
True.
I think I just clear the board.
Just winnow that. Oh man, clear the board. Ba-da-ba-da-da-ba-da-da-ba-da.
Ba-da-ba! Bet. Okay.
I'm not going to use the phrase "Lee, we're dumb," but I'm going to say,
we're old.
Man, it's yeah, we're old. We got some fun. Some fun times, Lee.
Whatever happened to the game show?
The game show? There's still some around. Part of the problem is, there's no cable TV anymore. I mean, there's some, but so some of the real old ones like Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy, they're still around.
Yeah.
Everything else is like on Hulu and. Got things like, I think The Chase is still on.
I miss the daytime game shows. Those were the best. You're home from school sick. You
get to watch your Picador.
Yeah, you got the Monty Hall.
Money, yeah. What's the name of this? Boost! Metacharge! Something else happened. Why am I? Let's make a deal.
Yeah.
There you go.
So yeah, there's let's make a deal. There's The Price is Right. There's Supermarket Sweep.
There's what was the one with Supermarket Sweep? Shop till you drop.
Shop till you drop. Yep. I think I reroll there.
Even old for us, you had things like Blockbusters and Kids Say the Darndest Things and
$2,500 pyramid.
Yes. $25,000 pyramid.
I think it might have been $2,500 in the.
Was it really just $2,500
in the olden days? Maybe. I don't know.
That's a real small prize. I know it eventually became a $100,000 pyramid.
You say it's a really small prize. I'd take it.
I mean, I'll take $2,500.
I'll be on that game show. You think somebody's turning it down and be like, look, I would go onto your program, but a measly $2,000? I'm out of here.
You're not wrong. But...
How can this happen to me? I made my mistake.
How about like Card Sharks?
Don't know if I'm familiar with Card Sharks.
No, they had a reboot.
I know there was a card-based show on like the Game Show Network with Carlton.
Yeah, Alfonso Rivera. Yeah, that was Card Sharks.
Oh, was that Card Sharks?
Yeah, that was the remake of Card Sharks.
I almost think like I'm almost considering taking Evolutionary Niche just to save me from myself. Just to save me from myself.
I mean, you're allowed. It's not a bad move.
Put homing strikes right here.
Butt homing strikes. I mean, that is exactly what that is.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was Card Sharks. Had its reboot with Alfonso Rivera. It was pretty good. There were a lot of game shows back in the day. You had your Name That Tune.
Yep.
Which does have a remake that I know is at least on Hulu with oh goodness, what's his name? One of the old American Idol judges.
Simon Cowell.
No, the other one.
Randy? Yeah, Randy.
Why
Yo
can't
Dog
I think of his name? Yeah,
Dogson.
that guy. Yep, perfect. Randy Yo Dog Dogson. I'm literally gonna put that into Google and see what I get. Randy Yo Dog. Randy Jackson.
Yeah, okay. I knew his name was Randy and he liked to say dog a lot.
Yeah, that was Randy Jackson.
That was all I had. So on top of like, I missed like the daytime game shows like that. I also miss the kid style physical challenge game shows like the Double Dare and Guts.
Double Dare and Guts and Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Yeah, Wild and Crazy Kids.
Yep.
Yeah, just those were fun. Those were fun. I like those.
Oh, and of course, we hadn't actually said it, but Family Feud, which is what happened to kick that off in the first place.
Correct.
But we didn't actually say it, so just in case someone was still curious about that one. Obviously, you had Password and all of its different variations. Password, Password Plus, Super Password.
Yeah, there's definitely a few passwords.
Oh, yeah. One of my personal favorites was always the... what was the dang match game?
Yeah.
It was oftentimes that one was less about being a game show and more about just letting celebrities be a little silly.
Yeah.
That's where I know Charles Nelson Riley from, honestly. That's a lot of people are like, no, he was an actor in this, that, and the other thing. I was like, nah, he was like the funniest dude on Match Game. That's what I got.
If you're talking about like game shows with like where celebrities get on it just to have a chance to be funny, it's Hollywood Squares.
Hollywood Squares. To this day, Gilbert Gottfried down there has one of just the best TV moments of all time. It's only 3, but it might still kill you.
James.
I know, Lee. It might still kill you, though. You want to try it?
No.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
jeez. That man went straight for the vor. Oh, I'm no longer comfortable. Your shields are down. You got a boost, though.
I do have a boost.
Yeah, just walk back and forth with your shield. All right, you're good. I mean, you're the strong one. One down.
One down.
Oh, you got mastery. You got. You can't take friendo specialist.
I'm just gonna get the mastery.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Shields are down. Oop! You don't have blink. Oh boy.
This no! I can't do it. Oh, another one down. I just
You looks like you pressed your luck.
I refuse. I don't care if this video is 3 hours long.
You're gonna get this infused blade off the ground.
I'm doing it.
I appreciate it. I appreciate the gumption. Plus, I just get to keep scrolling through this list of game shows. It's great. I'm having a great time.
Glad you are.
Look, win, lose, or draw, Lee.
How dare you? How dare you invoke the old names? I was there when they were built.
Oh, wow. I can actually say that. Win, lose, or draw came out in 1987. I mean, that means you were there, too.
Yup.
I actually thought that show was older. I don't count things like Wipeout as a game show. I mean, I guess it technically is, but Wipeout was there to make fun of people getting beat up by a course. Sounds like this list also has like whose line is it anyway? It's technically a game show, but it's
Or the points you made up, and
everything's made up.
Everything's
Points
made
don't
up.
matter.
The points don't matter. Yeah.
Right. But really, that was just a comedy sketch show that was just there to let.
Colin Mocker and Ryan Stiles show their genius.
Yep. Wayne Brady.
Yeah.
Show his genius. With the help of Laura Hall and Linda Taylor on the piano.
Oh, there's another really good one, and I always forget his name. Greg Proops. Haha.
Greg Proops. Proops?
Proops.
Fruit Loops?
I believe it's Proops. Rhymes with troops.
Let's see. Going back further in time, we got things like What's My Line? Also, another boost. Look, it's just one, Lee. You can handle one, can't
But
you?
we're so early. This game is just here to beat me down. Come on, just it.
I like how.
Really? Is that not all right? Now I think the game is just making fun of me.
I like the first time. It's like, here's 6 of them. I can't do it. All right, try again. Here's 3 of them. Yeah, I can't do it. Fine. Here's 1.
Yeah, it's not like a nothing thing. It's just a whatever.
That just means that if it shows up after you set yourself up, it's going to be so much worse.
It's called the Challenger, and I feel like at this point I'm just challenged.
You have been challenged. Oh, to tell the truth. That was a good one. And if you liked those physical challenge ones, you had like Beat the Clock.
Yeah.
Which then eventually gave way to the more modern Guy Fieri.
Why do I do this to myself?
What's the Guy Fieri minute to win it?
Yeah, I was gonna say it had something to do with a minute. I remember the minute part.
And it's essentially the modern Beat the Clock. And things like the Newlywed Game.
Grab that. The Newlywed Game was okay. That was never one that I gravitated towards.
Yeah, that one's hard to...
Same with the match game.
Yeah, because that one's hard because you can't really... Like, match game I liked because you could still, you could try to match what the celebrities were going to say.
Sure.
But yeah, like the Newlywed Game, it's just like...
Or no, if the
You're
match
trying
game
to
is the
match
one with
your...
the celebrity, that's not the one I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of like the
You're-
date one.
Oh,
What was
yeah,
that
with
one?
the three dating contestants. So
Yeah.
it was Bachelor number 1, Bachelor number 2.
Yeah. That one I know is very popular, but I was never into it.
Love Connection.
Yeah.
Man, pulling things out of the depths of my brain, man.
Oh, another game show that no one mentioned is Oh, it's another one where the name is escaping me right now, but it's the one with the whammies.
Up! Yeah, press your luck!
Press your luck. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mentioned it as you died.
Oh, okay. No, I was probably too completely distraught.
Yeah. You were quite distraught in the moment, but I made a joke about, man, maybe you shouldn't have pressed your luck.
Yeah.
But yes, that's a very good one. But yeah, I like the ones where you can play along at home. You know, try to get the trivia in there and try to help figure things out yourself.
Very low on rerolls.
Also, a bunch of really cool game shows that like never came to the States, like the was it Crystal Palace or something like that? It's basically like one giant, but it's essentially like one giant escape room game show thing, but it was like a UK only.
Yeah, I remember vaguely
Crystal
something
Maze.
About it. Why? I'm holding it.
Yeah, at the very least, gotta get out of this fight. Yes, Crystal Maze.
If I die to this one, then this is just going to like I'll do the run back next week. But oh my God, this string of luck has to be recorded for posterity.
Yeah, at this point, yes.
I say luck, but lack thereof.
Look, bad luck is still luck. Oh, there was a relatively new game show.
Hold on, I just gotta get this off my chest. I feel like I do have to blame you because I am remembering quite loudly in my ears you going, when I did that first Challenger this run, you're just like, that just means it's gonna be worse when you get it later on.
I was trying to protect you, my friend.
I don't feel very protected. I feel quite vulnerable.
Vulnerability detected. Yes, Lee, there's a game show that I need you specifically. I say you specifically, but like, right, you need to look this up, and Scott will need to look this up.
I'm getting my shields.
Yeah, get the shields. Take these 3 out.
I'm
game show called
not prepared for this.
I know. You've got 3 levels though, so you could grab it and then quickly grab 2 more levels. Oh, you picked up another. Oh, yeah, you picked up another level in there somehow.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
So you've got 2 more levels here. Is the niche gonna help?
Probably not.
Maybe more shields. Okay. Oh, Lee. Lee. Yeah. Normally a real bad idea.
You know what?
Put an extra 5 levels.
Screw it. Screw it.
Like, all the help you can get. I thought that was another challenger. I was about to get real scared for you. I don't think the Ataraxia is going to help. I know.
Why do I do this to myself? Taking the Ataraxia.
Okay. Remember, it's going to then throw you out after this level here. So get ready to jump back in. Yeah. All right, last one. Oh, boy. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, he big.
Up!
And, he's big. I mean, they're all big, but man.
This is my new nightmare. Why did I tell the internet that I could do this?
I think with a good build off the ground, you could. You just got to get off the ground first.
I just need to get off the ground. All right, so next week, I promise I'm going to... Saturday, I'm doing this build properly. But they kept on taunting me. It was so many challengers.
So many challengers. Man, people are gonna look at the length of this video and be like, "Man, this must be a real good build."
And then they're gonna get part way through and be like, "Oh, well, I guess he messed up the first time, but then he had an average build afterwards." And then they're gonna get to the second one and be like, "I'm sensing a pattern."
Well, it wasn't 2 hours though, Lee. That's good at least.
But sometimes you just gotta know when the universe says you should stop. Wow, I'm glad I had a good run yesterday because this was just rough.
It's definitely something.
All right, next week I'm gonna do the run properly, but y'all gotta see what I have to deal with. This is my luck on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah.
You try living with this. I guess on that note, I'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.